Hello and welcome. Today we are going to be looking at Top Gear, the complete series 9, 10 and 11. Yes, you heard that correctly. 9, 10 and 11. So, I thought I'd do, after I did my last video of Top Gear revved up back in the fast lane, Winter Olympics and the series 3 and 4, I thought I'd do some of the things that came out, afterwards. So I'll be doing, after this, the challenges 1, 2 and 3 and 4 maybe. Not sure yet. Challenges 1 and 2 maybe. 3 and 4. And 5 and 6. But not in that order. I'll be doing challenges 1 and 2. Then I'll be doing series 12, 13 and 14. Then I'll be looking at challenges 3 and 4. And then the series. And then the next challenges. And then the series. And then we'll carry on after that. So, we are looking today at Top Gear Series 9, Series 10 and Series 11. So let's move Series 10 and 11 out of the way and look at Series 9. Now, if you're wondering why it's the German, it's because you cannot get Series 9 in the UK. It hasn't been announced in the UK that they are going to make a DVD of Series 9, so I bought the German one, which I would say it's brilliant, but it does lack some stuff. First of all, it's not the complete series. Episode 1 is missing, but I understand completely because of Richard Hammond's accident. He didn't want the episode where he was talking about him having that accident. He didn't want it aired again, and he didn't want to show it to anyone else. So I understand that, and with that they put the Winter Olympics in it instead, which is quite nice for those who haven't got the Winter Olympics on DVD. But this lacks something that the others don't. When you're watching Top Gear, you usually get the what's going on, and then you get a voiceover of Hammond, Clarkson or May. Let's, for example, say Jeremy Clarkson is doing a review of the Richard Hammond is doing a review of the Ford Mustang, and you don't get his voiceover on it. You get him talking in the car, but you don't get him talking about the car roughly. It's just him inside the car, and it's completely silent, but you do hear the music, and you're thinking, there should be someone talking right now. He should be saying something, but he's not. I'm not sure why, but yeah, that's the only problem with these DVDs. Just this one in particular anyway. The others are alright. But anyway, looking at the promotional picture we have here, there wasn't a very good promotional picture on Series 9. I think Series 10 onwards they had promotional pictures, so they've just done their own in their own order. What I like about what the Germans do is that they use the 3 same pictures in every series. Not sure about your Series 18 yet because I haven't got that on DVD. It's coming in the post soon, so you'll see that hopefully soon. But Series 9, Series 12 and Best of Collection have these 3 in the same clothes, in the same shot, exactly like that. So yes. My cat is coming, so if you see a ginger cat, don't be scared. Anyway, yes, as I was saying, carrying on with the promotional picture. Hello mate. Say hello. Oh, he's walking away. Anyway, BBC logo there. Yeah, these are quite new. I think they came around 2009, 2010, 11, 12. You got the rocket car there, and yeah, that didn't go well, did it? But you can see from this series that it contains some good episodes, like the rocket car. There's the limo challenge. There's the tractor challenge where they're making diesel, and turns out to be petrol, as we find out in series 10. But I'll carry on with that later on when I'm on series 10. We got the Mustang here, Porsche, and the Lamborghini behind the 9 here. Extra bonus, Winter Olympics special. I like the way that's in English, so people that are English and bought this know what else it contains. Basically, this is our version of it's for 12 and over. What I do like, well, what I don't like, I should say, is that the Top Gear is upside down on the corners. Yes, Top Gear. It's upside down. If I show it in the light, compared to, let's say, Series 10, it doesn't work out properly. It's odd. But what I've done is turned it so it's the right way. So bear with me. So it looks like that, which you take pride on. So let's take a look at the DVD themselves. So yes, it's upside down in the box, as you know. It contains 2 DVDs. If you read German, pause this. I read a little bit of German, but I don't understand all of it. But yeah, you can pause that and read what's on them. I know it's a bit blurred, but you can just spot Bugatti Veyron, reasonably priced car, Porsche, Simon Pegg, Ford, Shelby, Stretch limos. It's got the basic design of Series 10 to 17. They're the white on the back and they contain pictures. And I think Series 18 onwards contains yellow on the back. I'm not sure what 18 contains. But anyway, on the inside, you get disc 1, where Richard Hammond's road testing a Ford. He's road testing a Ford on disc 2, so they've made a big mistake there. And it's okay if you haven't, or if you have got the America special, because you don't need to watch this, because it's quite silent apart from when they're talking in the cars. So you can just watch that in between, because you're not missing much. There's no reasonably priced car involved. There's no it's just a whole special. So yes, that is Series 9. Series 10, finally, is in English. It's properly in English, and it doesn't contain the same promotional pictures as Series 9. So Series 10, you got the BBC logo there, you got the Peel P50, the Bugatti Veyron, you got the Stig there, you got their cross-channel ferry challenge, part 2, the amphibious vehicles, you got a jet in the corner there. Top Gear Series 10, the complete Series 10, includes the Botswana special, and it's a 3-disc set, and as I said, it's properly made this time. So, getting it out of its sleeve. Excuse my hand for a minute. So, out of its sleeve, it's basically what it looks like, what I've just said. On the back, we have same pictures as Series 9, a little smaller, and we have the things that contain Series 9. So this contains, like I said, the Channel Crossing, Botswana Special, Road Trip with the Ferrari, not the Ferrari, the Porsche, the Aston, and the Lambo, the Peel P50, Caravan and Le Mans 24 Hours. So, Series 10 features challenges that only the very brave or very stupid would dare to undertake. For example, who in their right mind would attempt to drive through the Kalahari Desert in 3 20-year-old bangers? Or try to cross the treacherous English Channel in a fleet of amphibious cars that are less seaworthy than the average church? The Top Gear boys, of course. But Top Gear is much more than just 3 grown men. We should know better, larking about. There is some serious car journalism in here too, with enthusiastic road tests of the latest models, a search for the perfect driving mode in the Porsche 911 GT3 RS, the Lamborghini Superleggera, and the Aston Martin N24, which James May dreadfully drove, and he didn't like it. A look back in the history of motoring man versus machine, experiments and power tests featuring the world's most exotic supercars, including the Ferrari 599, the Audi R8, and the Cabrio T1. And of course, they're all tried and tested Top Gear favourites, including the News, the Coolwall, and the Stig, who puts the rich and famous through their paces in the style in a reasonably priced car. I believe Series 10 came out in 2007. And Series 6 came out early 2007. I think this was late 2007. I am not too sure. I only watched Top Gear from Series 14 onwards, I believe. Yeah, 14 onwards I watched Top Gear. Because I never heard of Top Gear since then, before then. So, yes, that's Series 10. Series 10 consists of 10 episodes. Series 9 consists of, I thought it would have been 9 episodes, but I think it's 8. And whatever you do, don't go by the minutes on here because they are all wrong. The BBC ain't that good at telling you how many minutes they're on for, because here it's got 360 and this is only 6 episodes, so I don't believe that's correct. So yes, this is the complete Series 11. And unlike the front, we don't see Jeremy Clarkson and Richard Hammond and James May. We see Stig. So there we've got the lap times. You can just see the Evo 10 right at the top of the board for some reason. The Scari second, and the Top Gear Wayne Koisenegg is third. On that side, we get a Spitfire special going on here, because Germans and the English, they did that Top Gear special where they race each other. We got the police car challenge. We got one of the Lamborghinis here, and we got a Ferrari that side. And the complete Series 11. 2 discs this consists in. And on the back we have motion pictures of the Nissan GTR from the race from Japan, the Bullet Train. We have Jeremy Clarkson in the Spitfire. We have the Rolls-Royce Corniche and Jeremy's Mercedes. We have an Alpha 4C, I was going to say, I believe that's an 8C. We have that lovely challenge where Jeremy Clarkson was a fox and Richard Hammond with a load of horses ran after him. We got the police challenge, we got Germany challenge, and we got a Subaru versus Mitsubishi Evo. So let's read the back of this. I would have read the Series 9, I mean, but I'm not fluent. Well, German, Welsh, yes. Well. The overgrown boys are back, bigger, faster, and more exposure than ever. In Series 11, watch as Jeremy, Richard, and James put a massive range of old and new cars through a series of crazy challenges, pushing machines to the limit in the name of entertainment. Tyre burst, clutches seize, gearbox disintegrate, engines fail, and bits drop off in their hands. Stretching the boys reinforcing ignorance and patience to breaking point. Fasten your seatbelts as you watch their attempts to build a better police car with old bangers, race a Nissan GTR against a fearsomely efficient Japanese public transport system, break down in 3 sub £1,000 Alfa Romeos, invent car fox hunting using only a Daihatsu Terios 4x4, and Jeremy is the prey. and try not to cause a diplomatic accident as they take on the German version of Top Gear in a series of grueling automotive tests. And, as if that wasn't enough, the boys also find time to test some of the hottest new models around, including the Ferrari 430 Scuderia, the Mitsubishi Evo 10, I believe X's, Bentley Brooklands, and a Mazda's amazing Furai, the Furai concept car. So yes, 2 discs, 3 discs. I forgot to show you the discs inside this one. You don't get that in it. I just put that in there because I had that from someone. But yeah, and you technically know what that's about because you've seen the 2 discs in that one. So yes, this is Top Gear Series 9, 10 and 11. I hope you've enjoyed this review of the Top Gear Series 9, 10 and 11 DVDs. Thank you very much for watching. Hope you've enjoyed this Top Gear DVD special. It's not really special. And on that bombshell, it's time to end. So thank you very much for watching. Good night.